Nope. I don't think I'm getting all of the oil that I'm buying right now. I don't want to stop the attack though, but I am definitely looking at a bad spot of oil here. I lost some intel there somehow. How the fuck did I do that? Maybe because I used the intelligence key, of course. Alright, let's stop this attack and this attack. And let's just keep these going for now, because I want to limit the amount of fuel I'm using. Yeah, Swedes ain't dying. I think they're losing... Okay, they're not even losing units yet. Oil's not coming in, that's really annoying. What is eating my oil production? Yeah, these ships, but I do need these ships. There we go. That's not... Seriously, 20%? Let's take that one out. Just move the entire fleet over here. If that is gonna increase my oil income, that would be great. Okay, we're not completely out of fuel. That makes it a little bit easier, but... It's definitely not great. Seriously. Yeah, but it seems like we're mostly actually fighting Greek troops here. But Greece is also... No, Greece is actually not at war with... The United States is invading there. Alright, interesting. Alright, things are looking up finally, you know. It seems my bitching and saltiness actually in the end did work. Okay, so these guys are actually trying to get into the... Yeah, this is very bad territory to attack, but if we can keep attacking here, you know, we keep those French forces occupied, and that's the important bit. How do I seriously do not have a single piece of oil yet? Or fuel. Like, I know I'm burning through a ton of it, but seriously? I am trading, like, most of my resources, my factories now for fuel. Let's optimize this a slight bit, because I think some of that, most just is not coming in. It's being intercepted in places. It's about we receive about 30% of the total fuel that we need. That's a very low amount. And I believe these don't really generate that much fuel. Yeah, we're running out of factories. Hey, Wissenfuchs. How you doing, man? Fine. Well, we're making a breakthrough. I think that's the important bit that we've got here. For now, it looks like we're making progress, and that's the important bit. Can I even get... Okay, so they have fuel. But it's... They're also importing large chunks of oil, same as us. Why is it so low? Really don't know why it is so low. Also, I also don't know where the intercept's happening, because I can't see the lines coming in. I have convoys, so that's not really the problem. I have way too many convoys, actually. Let's just switch this to... these guys as well. I know it uses fuel to produce them, but... Or oil to produce them. Yeah, we have to do something, I guess. Kind of surprised that these troops have... Okay, they've gone for attrition, there we go. Let's try to just clean this up, because it's troops wasted on the front line. And are not being used. Yeah, we're still breaking through in places, so it's not the end of the world that we're on very low amounts of fuel. I don't think there's anything I can do for fuel, more fuel though. Why would I want to do that? Still only at 36% actually. It's not that high. I am doing... I'm a bit salty regarding how the state of the game is really bothering me, but other than that, I'm okay. I've been worse. Oh, fuck, we're finally breaking through Sweden. Did it happen? I believe historically Sweden has a large amount of oil, so... Oh, I said Norway. I think Norway actually has oil, Sweden probably doesn't. No, that's some steel. But hey, it is Sudan joined the European Pact. I don't really give a shit. Alright, let's see. Well, it did take a chunk out of France, so that's rather great. That should cripple them a little bit. And we're still making very slow but sure progress. I should just try to get as much fuel in as I can. Military intelligence upgrading. Yep, there we go. I'm running out of factories that I can, you know, trade for fuel, but or for oil, but I need the damn fuel, man. That's fine. We're still producing enough of this a day to keep that up. How am I looking on vehicles? Oh, we're overproducing a lot of stuff. That's fine. Just finish that off. Because then these can be put back in the front line. It looks like a large amount of the French troops have now been pulled out of the Netherlands. And I still don't think I can pull through. Like, that is a surprisingly large army, actually. Yeah, 66 fucking units. I don't know where they get the manpower from or the equipment, but they do. Ah! Seems that my attack on Sweden has once again been stopped by the AI for some reason. Because I don't know why. I don't know. Denmark for their agriculture, Finland for their woodlands, and Norway for their oil. Well, yeah, at least I'm relatively friendly with Norway. Got a large amount of influence on them. Even more now. Probably should have pulled an asteroid in. I don't know actually why I should do that, because we've got enough asteroid mineral counts, so I don't really need to pull in more. I just need to expand our operations. I think that might be more important than anything else. Because it doesn't really seem to be directly related. Alright, I want this group. This order that I put for you is fine, but I don't really need it. I want you to spearhead into Paris. And I'm gonna pull your line slightly different. I need to figure out where they are. There we go. Right here. I'm gonna hyper focus on driving them into Paris, because that hopefully will do a whole lot of damage to get them. And I'm not gonna fucking cease fire them. They are gonna die now, the French. You know, they've had their opportunity to cease fire and everything along those lines. No more! Also, Sweden, you're a cunt. Like, seriously. Like, France is losing before Sweden is, and France still has manpower and equipment. Ah! So yeah, this is mostly everything but France for now. I think if we get France out, we might have destroyed one of the largest air forces. Yeah, like 112k. Like, I've only got 37 in the air, 10k here. Yeah, if we get France's air force out of the way, that would be amazing. Yeah, exactly. Maybe you can try Road 56. Yeah, probably in the next HoI4 I'm gonna go back to that or do something else. I don't know exactly yet, but I think I've done enough Millennium Dawn for the foreseeable future after I'm done with this one. I am gonna try to keep going though. Some avenues will open up with regardings with like Russia and USA are still fighting. So that's just a very interesting war, and I want to see how that ends up going. But I might stop streaming this one specifically and just do occasional status updates or stuff like that, because the way things are progressing. It's brutal for me to stream this, basically, and it's a lot easier. If there's a lot of downtime, I'd rather spend my time, you know, playing something more interesting. But for now, you know, the war is progressing, so that makes it a little bit more fun. I'm actually gonna move this as a proper order and start prepping some, getting some, you know, planning on the counterattack there. It looks like, yeah, it looks like France is done so. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna pull any more asteroids into orbit because we have, like, asteroid mineral count is really high. And I'd rather just expand my operations right now on anything else and use my influence on other bits. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's not... Yeah, trade influence, naval route efficiency. Yeah, but the thing is, I cannot see where exactly it's getting intercepted. So it's probably going through here, then through here, and it probably is intercepted somewhere right around here, because it says my convoys are intercepted here. But what I might be able to do is forbid a large chunk of this to send it around the other end of the world. So they're not going to go through the Atlantic Gap. So they have this will force all my trade routes to go past Northern America. So this here, look, that's that. Okay, so this is my Chinese route, which but that looks a little bit more now in my favor. If it doesn't, there we go. Like everything, I can go. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if it takes any longer, but it does prevent the. I don't know what this Italian thing is exactly, but this should help with my convoys being raided. Hopefully. Yeah, it does up the trade route efficiency. Oh, this is low trade influence, so we should definitely fix that. It looks like we efficient. Yeah, okay. So it's now fully efficient. That's rather great. Turkmenistan, I got a couple more in there. Extra Nigeria, that's fine. All right, so there we go. That should. There we go. Fuel is pouring in fast. All right, cool. Why don't you attack here? Why don't you attack there, and these guys can assist with that one. All right, so we have fuel again, so that's pretty good. Still strike fighters, so I don't really give a shit about that. I think the biggest issue right now is that we literally are not capable of actually finishing the movement here. Maybe... Wait, can I even move past here? Is this thing not being blocked by ship? Might actually the case, it's blocked by ships. I also don't know why it's so low on efficiency. Oh, I think it's just due to the large amount of convoys that's coming through here. So they're now trying to block me through this strait. Ah, that makes sense that they tried to do that. I think it's because the large amount of convoys will get through. Okay, I'm getting way too much fuel now, so let's just stop, you know, buying as much as we do. Let's remove this one. Okay, we're still positive. Still positive. We're still positive on that one. I think with all this Saudi fuel coming in, I think we got it. The Chinese fuel out. Yep, we could no longer do the Azerbaijani fuel. Also, I don't think we're attacking as much as I would like. We've got attrition going on. What's the problem here? Is it the road network? It's probably the road network is completely gone. Yeah, it is. All right. So what I need to do is, let's see. That's Pomerania. That's not what I care about. That's something. That's one Champagne-Ardenne. And Bourgogne, we need to get the repair up, and this one, Saint-Lorraine. Luxembourg is not as important. That's Silesia, that's fine. Alright, we probably have the same issue here, yeah. Oh! That's probably also the reason why we struggle to move so much. Alright, I'm gonna shift something around. I'm gonna go from Also, we're lagging really badly. Holy shit, what's going on? I've got even less frame rate than usual. The supply is genuine. Okay, there we go. I can probably some calculations happening in the background. That might have been the reason why we never were capable of marching through, because we have a... Yeah, it takes us 2 days to make the crossing, probably because we need to repair. So, right, I'm gonna find the Shelland Road network. God, there's so much we need to repair. There we go, let's get that repaired. Okay, because I need to keep this repair up in repairs, otherwise we're gonna get fucking killed. Alright, let's keep the Norwegian fuel. Let's actually limit a little bit on the fuel on Saudi. So we're no longer... the tanks are no longer moving, so I can go a little bit... Ugh, that might be a little bit too much. Alright, let's... that makes us still positive. Good. Can't you airdrop tanks with the paratroopers? I could, but I don't have air control. Like, I genuinely don't. Okay, and Sweden all of a sudden has the capability to counterattack quite severely, because that's definitely how this works. They don't have any manpower, they don't have any goods, but they can sure as hell counterattack at all times. I think that's my biggest gripe right now with the entire Swedish offensive, is that they can literally just keep that going for some reason or another. Südtirol, I think that is a bad idea. That's Italy. Yeah, see, look, we're all of a sudden we need large amounts of fuel again to keep it moving. But with the road system as it is, what do you have for me? Oh, you got your combined arms expert. Good. Do you already have that? Nope, you don't have it. You got your cavalry leader. Oh, this guy needs to go level 6. That's gonna probably be a while. Okay, you got your combined arms expert if I have the fucking points for it. There's some counterattacking happening. That's okay. That's what we expect. I genuinely dislike the way this looks though, and the fact that there is. Why don't you go over here before the AI realizes that's an open province? Why don't you, the defenders here, assist with this attack? Because that's a nice little pocket we got potentially. And you get into there. There we go. Nice. Alright, not bad, not bad. Got 24 days of fuel remaining. What are we looking at here? These are finally almost done. What do you have for me? Okay, you already have your command arms expert. Another large group of French being cut off. Good. Just clean them up, because I'd rather remove them immediately. Alright, so we got the remaining guys we need for that. We can get some guys over here. Let's try this again. Okay, so we can fully cover that zone. So these guys can immediately do the attack on Malmö. And how we're looking on road repair. Champagne is still pretty problematic. The rest of them is looking a lot better. Good. Holy shit, that's a decently sized pocket we've got here. Let's just clean that up. Let's make the width as high as possible. Yeah, we do have fuel issues already coming in. I think that's more due to supply right now than anything else. Alright, so landing here is successful. And if we assist this, that should allow for a lot more troops to enter in that battle. Okay, they're counterattacking immediately as well, so hopefully Hopefully with this, I don't know why they stopped the movement immediately. I don't know what it is. It's just like they don't want to move over. Keep the attack going as much as we can. I want to keep the pressure up. Always keep, you know, I'll keep a guy back here and that will always, you know, keep attacking that. I think the movement here is really slow. Okay, now we're fully repaired, so this should not be 2 days anymore. 17 hours, there we go, bam. Okay, that should increase our throughput quite severely. Okay, we're finally on the mainland and I think we're now to stay. If we look at the supply as well, seems like running on construction repairs was actually a good idea. Okay, but you guys should probably counterattack that as soon as you can. Just attack that. Actually, why don't you go here, you stay there. We can get a group of these to go to Halmstad. We are in Paris. Brunvat's always beats baguette. They got the brunette. I really have no clue what you guys are talking about, but sure. Alright, I need to keep an eye on infrastructure. Dude, what, have I been bombing France? Sort of. As far as I can tell, I've not set any... Yeah, not any real bombing runs up, so that's really annoying. I need to repair the roads, because... it will otherwise flipping kill me. That's the point where you just want to sort by roads. Okay, so now I think I've got everything repaired. Alright, it's just the place where I'm attacking. We're completely, you know, demolishing everything. There we go. Let's get a surround on the Swedish army, because I don't know, for the love of God, how these guys are defending every single time. Okay, so I want to get 2 of them to assist with that attack. Probably should not have them attack, but whatever. You can stay here. We need to defend that. Defend or attack on it. I don't really give a shit actually what you do. What is the road here looking like? Completely fucked. Alright, so let's repair the Skåne road. Where the hell is it? There we go. Skåne. I think attacking right now is just completely demolishing everything. A little bit annoying, because it slows movement. And that's the biggest problem that it creates for me, is that it really slows down our movement a lot. So these Alps are completely fucked as well, so let's repair them. Where the hell is it? There we go. We probably don't... Yeah, this is also completely destroyed, but that doesn't really matter, because we're defending there, so we don't really need to move anything as is. Expand our operations, and we get I want a little bit more fuel, because running out right now would be pretty detrimental. There we go. Actually, I need a lot more, I think. 23 days... There we go, that should do the trick. Oh, my agent got captured. Oh, and I lost my other agent. Fuck. That's what you talked about with the brunette. That's one of the... Geez, yeah. This... the French are destroying their infrastructure, yeah. I never saw the purpose of making more theaters, I'll be honest. I've never done much for me. I usually do it for high supply, low supply, but right now I need supply everywhere, so getting multiple theaters doesn't really matter much. All the theaters are closed due to COVID. That is true. Alright, let's just stop trading with China, because fuck them. Yugoslavia for that matter, because apparently they don't want to send me shit. Damn, now we're at minus 15. That's bad. Let's get some more Russian stuff. Some more Norwegian stuff. We really need to expand our asteroid mine and get the more minerals. Alright. Okay, so we're finally taking control over the Norwegian theater. So sorry, Swedish theater. I think we can safely just tell these guys to do a global push like this, and it should be fine. Just as long as we don't run into large chunks of the Swedish army, I think we'll be good. Right, so France is still slowly but surely dying. I can go recruit an operative. Hey, she's back! See, we're living in a simulation. Trinity 2.0, bam. Let's see, where are you captured? In Sweden. Ugh. I don't think I have the... Oh, I need to first put her in the operating of the network. Then after the day ticks over, it's all like, hey, you have a network here. I know. Auto do that. There we go. Auto commands. There we go. Trinity is gonna rescue Elton John. Alright, Sweden is finally fucking done. France looks like it's gonna go and keel over at some point. This is looking a lot better. We've taken Paris, so that's pretty good. And I'm taking their air defense systems. So slowly but surely, we're also running more and more interception, which is rather positive for us. So I think that will be that. Do units have logistics? It doesn't exist in this mod. There is no logistics unit. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't exist, like field hospitals and that kind of stuff. If you look at the support battalions, this is basically what you got artillery, engineering, anti-air, tank, and recon. That's basically it. It's basically the same we've got. It's attached into here as well. That's all you got to work with. It's a little bit bare bones. You can run logistics with aircraft if you really want to. I think the problem right now is not per se logistics, it's just an annoyance. It's mostly, I believe... Okay, we got a nice little pocket here going on. Let's counterattack here. Let's do that one. Alright, let's get you off of that line. Let's put these guys here and put these 6 back on... Oh, that's probably gonna go really wrong if I do that. It's these blue guys, right? Yeah, let's put blue back on here. Yep, there we go. That should spread it a little bit better. And there we go. I'm gonna get these 15 to drive over north. How is your experience looking? Yeah, you're not really getting any. That sucks a little bit. Oh, you got something for me? Hey, we got ourselves another combined arms expert. Oh, you got adaptable. That's also pretty good. This guy has 1 trait left, so either improv expert or adaptable. And I think adaptable is better because it's just, 50% less terrain penalty reduction. That's so good. Alright, Sweden is getting hit properly. Yeah, every piece of infrastructure we come across gets damaged. I think sticking on infantry repair is actually not a bad idea. We actually got some free dockyards, so I can get some more of these lovely ships in. Let's just put them all in Germany's reserve fleet. Even the ones that I just already got here, so let's put them in. Yep, there we go. Merge them back in. Or back. Not really back, is it? But... already set that up, apparently. There we go. Right, hit that. You can go over there. Kick the French out of Dunkirk. So I'm gonna just move you like this. And I'm actually gonna stop this attack and support it now. Because then we can... There we go. There we go. So he's gonna attack from Belgian territory because that's because they've got access. So it's a little bit annoying. And then we just need to bash through that there. We've got 33 points. So let's give this guy adaptable, so he doesn't really give a shit about any attacking into mountains anymore. Let's just not drive into Belgium, please. As fun as it is, actually, you know what? This will prevent them from getting those troops back out into French territory. Alright, we're at 10 days of fuel. Let's up the import here. What are we looking at? I think we've done all that we need to do. Like, Burgoyne is still getting fucking damaged a lot, but you know, occasionally it gets repaired. Alright, so that takes care of that. I think I got another one here. Nope, that's the one I already have. Alright, good shit. So, we're kicking the French out of the northern area there. That should make things a little bit easier. So I think attacking into cities is still pretty much a shitty ordeal. But this is looking good. Finally looking good. They're out of fuel, but it's a World War I mod. Yeah, sorta is. Sorta is. It has about the same fucking speed as the World War I mod. You're completely correct. I don't think we can attack from Belgian territory, sadly enough, but we did just kick them out of Belgian territory. I don't exactly know why this attack is not going as is, but whatever. Oh, right, fuel. Let's just stop these guys for now, because that saves me a little bit of, you know, fuel usage again. There we go, that's actually enough to get my my guys back on track. Regarding fuel, good. At some point after this we're gonna hit the Dutch, after this we're gonna clean this up, but actually with this, probably actually gonna eat up Spain and Portugal first. But we're finally making good progress. And I think it's, hopefully Canada is not considered a major, so let's just call out of... No, with France dead, the war will technically end in our favor and large Europe will be ours to be taken. Okay, we got some, finally got some more spec op duders in, so let's get these guys over there. And what do you got for me? Okay, this is being completed, close. Alright, so let's get you in France and get you into France, because I want to get the intel up there. And fuel is getting back up, good. Okay, these guys have fuel, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like they have their fuel, full on fuel, so we can then do the attack. Weaken them as much as we can. Holy shit, look at that guy. 1000 defense. You know what, let's let them have Lille, I don't care. There's enough other crap from France we can take, so France is already close to defeat anyway. It's just, we need to get through the final bits and bobs and then we're done. Pretty good shit. Pretty good shit, if you ask me. What do you have for me? Alright, expanding operations. How are we looking on those resources? We're still lacking large amounts of aluminium, and that's probably because I'm gaining a large amount of military factories that are now being used to rebuild most of my air fleet. Even though it's actually not much of a problem. We're still producing 80 guns a day, and eat Denmark, and puppet Sweden, eat Luxembourg. Definitely, yeah, I think I'm gonna puppet Sweden. Indeed. I might puppet here, whatever used to be here, Lithuania. I'll probably just take France, and I might puppet Spain and Portugal, because I like the idea of like a large, chunky Central Europe, which might just kill Belgium at some point, just because it's Belgium. Just like we did with the Polish. I'll stick with my observation, by the way. I find it hilarious every time I attack Poland, I do get an angry Polish guy in somehow in a comment or a chat or anything like that. I always love the fact that that's, you know, can't distinguish fact from fiction. Right, okay, that is a lot of that we're missing right now. Let's see, get a little bit more in. Wait, we are finally on our nope. I thought I don't actually build multi-role fighters. Look at that. We are really down on Air Force, but it is slowly but surely it is getting there. Pieces are taken at every opportunity. I'm surprised these guys are actually still not, you know, fully dead. How's France looking for equipment? 90%. Actually, they increased on equipment amount. We need an angry Polish man. Hey, Poland has already been dead, so, you know, I don't think they've already gave up, so to speak. I don't get it, man. Isn't that like the joy of these games that, you know, every country in some one way or another gets shit upon at some point? At least that's why I enjoy them. Because it's like, what if? Like, what if Germany in modern day would decide to attack France and unleash a... I don't know when this war started, but fuck, it's been a while. France is close to capitulation though, so that's really good. I think I can start adding in some... you know what, no, I have 21 of these guys, so I probably if I get about 30-ish of them, I'll split 10 of them off and I'll start using them for a different fleet type. That reminds me, I always forget that these guys actually do level up. This guy's level 4, man, Jesus. Concealment expert, that's pretty good, it's gonna really help me. Lancer is okay, but... What is your primary weapon with these ships, actually? What is the primary weapon with these ships? Because you can't... Oh, I don't know. Apparently I don't know. These are ASWs, though. They're anti-submarine warfare, so... There's a corvette. I probably need to build corvettes at some point. Or destroyers. You know what? Let's actually start researching some destroyers at some point. Because I'm now running on these very long-winded researches. I might actually get destroyers in this list. So why don't I... let you finish that one, and let's start... Nope, 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 do not switch, do not switch, and then we'll start some destroyer production. No, that's a 5, so I guess I get 2 destroyers for the price of 1. I like how the fact it looks smaller, but it's probably also because of the... Alright, so probably Brest is gonna be the same idiotic, I cannot siege this down. Oh, it's mostly apparently French forces. I mean, Spanish forces, of course there's mostly French forces in there. Alright, can I get the little now? Yeah, looks a little bit better. Alright, expand our operations. Let's take a look. How many are we pulling out of it now? That's a pretty decent amount. Alright, so that's that portion of the front taken care of. See, this might be a little bit bad, so I'm actually gonna tell these guys to hold for a while. Because they're gonna try to move. Because of the reassignment that happened. We need to wait for these guys to arrive in, and it's gonna take a while before they do anything. So just fucking hold, it's just kind of annoying. I could just hold H. Sorry for the noise, but you know, they're moving infantry or stuff off the front line before it's ready to go. There we go. Now it's allowed to go. These guys actually took their objective, so why don't we tell them to go here? If we can break through here, that would be rather great. Oh god, that looks like we can. Red seems to be a little bit... Where the fuck is my red army group? Alright, these guys can actually just have... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Right there. And I'll manually control these guys. That's still strike fighters I'm not really using. Let's actually get rid of those. That is these, I guess. Yoink! That should get rid of that.